Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Ark Survival Ascended Aberration. Hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and are staying safe. Now, today, we will look for a better team so we can go explore on the outside there. So last episode, we got a bulldog, a 135 female. She had a baby. We got a little female growing over here. We had another one that we tamed prior to that, very low level. We had one moss trap. On my way up through the well, where we got the moss, the bulldog actually, on the ledge there was another moss trap right beside it. So I managed to tame it. It wasn't a very good one, but it's better than the one we had prior. So we'll do that. I mean, we'll do that. We already have it, so we got that. So yeah, so we saw a 135 uh, Raptor in the far corner down that way. So we'll try to get to this point. See if we can go get that. We are still a little bit away from Tranks. We could try to use what was I going to say? Slingshot. We did kill a pair last time, so I was not too sure if I wanted to get that done again. But we got here level 21, which is literally like 3 levels away from where we are right now. So definitely can work on that. In order to do that, we're gonna create some. We're gonna create a lot of arrows and a bow. So we do have a. We're gonna need some mushrooms. Gonna drink all that. So if we find a better mousetrap, we're gonna definitely gonna go for it. I am saving narcotics and rare mushroom. Anything else right now, we're just dumping. We're gonna save our best. We're gonna save the better mousetrap for now, and we're gonna leave it at home. So we're gonna go out a little bit, explore. We're not gonna go too far. So we're gonna take our mousetrap here, leave the bulldog up here. We're gonna go down and get the materials to make 600 billion arrows. There you go. We can already make 77, so let's go for 200. So we need to get more flint and thatch. So we got rock over here, so let's get that done. There's a Ravager probably somewhere, don't know where. Our mousetrap is eating right now by himself. Get extra experience. And then we need to get then you're not done eating yet? Well, that's one level. That's one out of the way. That means we still got a few more to go. We're gonna need a feeding through, so I'm gonna save the rest of our points for now. So here's our raptor saddle. We gotta watch and be careful for raptors though, because they do pounce. So, and they will pounce you off. So we do have to be careful. Let's go back to ammo. So we have enough. So we still need more. I need another rock here. So let's get some more flint. Get ourselves enough flint to get the 200. Make some arrows, and then we're gonna go. All right, so there's 200. So now we need thatch and fiber. We're good. Are we still gonna have fiber? So let's go down, get some thatch. That's why I didn't want to go too far, because this is already. This already takes quite a long time to head down. We're probably not gonna. Yeah, I think we could probably go for Stegos for the boss, probably. For Sir Rockwell. What are you fighting? I actually don't know. Whatever it was, it didn't last very long. More moisture up. Say the first few episodes is a little bit more chill. Is that a pear? No, that's a raptor. What level was it? Just 15. Well, it's free meat and free hide, so I'm gonna take it. Okay. Let's go see if we can get some trees. So like I was saying, the first few episodes, a little bit more chill. I don't do too much work outside of the stream. After that, I'll probably start doing a little bit more. There's our raptor. Level 35. Level 80. I'm not sure if I want to go down there now. I could use the bola and kill them, but probably you can just avoid them for now. You can make arrows. Oh, I gotta watch for the basilisk. Actually, I almost forgot that thing was over here. Is that an Elder Claw there too? I've been very tempted to buy the Elder Claw DLC, so that we can get like a giant ass bear. Because Aberration seems like a very fitting map for it. But we'll see. I'll think about it. Okay, we need thatch. Okay, how are we looking like right now? Just for a few arrows. Well, that's 200, so we'll start with that. All right, so that's that. Now we need to do a structure crafting. We need 2 of those. Well, we would need 2 of those, but I think we can do with just 1 for now. Okay. Then let's head back home quickly. I'm gonna run back. I'll bring you guys back when I get there, cause oh, hello. There's the basilisk. There's the one thing that I said to be wary of. You might actually get killed by the stegos. Or not. Maybe if he wasn't by himself. What's that stego over there? Where's the baby? Level 45. You know, we could probably steal that. Raptors, I don't think raptors can pounce you off from the stegos. Let me see if I can go steal it. Alright, Wobbly, come this way. We can use this for future taming. Oh, is he going after it? Okay, well, let's abandon him then. We definitely don't want the basilisk coming all the way home. Let's just keep running. There's the baby. That's okay. Let's just keep running. Don't want to have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with the basilisk at some point, but let's not do that right now. We can use this for future taming. Oh, is he going after it? Okay, well, let's abandon him then. We definitely don't want the basilisk coming all the way home. Let's just keep running. There's the baby. That's okay. Let's just keep running. Don't want to have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with the basilisk at some point, but let's not do that right now. We're gonna have our 200 arrows. Can check to make sure that the bulldog has enough food. Smart. What do we got on you? Just a little bit narcotics. You didn't pick up a whole lot of stuff. Grab the water for the time being. Yeah, I don't think you need anything of that. Let me transfer set things onto you. We got a little bit of metal. Not a whole lot. Should probably do a box, hey? Anyway, we'll put this inside for now. Because we can't put this outside on this. Let me put you right here. Just for the time being. We're gonna need spoiled meat. And do we have anything that we need for a wood, another storage box? We do. All right, give me that. This can go here. Get the metal in there. I'm gonna put the arrows in here for the time being because it takes a lot of space. Let me get some more spoiled meat. How long before the 12 seconds? All right, we're gonna get a crap ton of spoiled meat from that. Do you still have berries? You do. So you'll be our first scapegoat. Oh, and you're already full grown. Nice. So, yeah, you'll be our first What was I going to say? Our first, our first one to sacrifice. Let's not sacrifice anyone. All right. Don't need that. I'm gonna throw this out. I don't need a slingshot. All right. So I'm gonna go get some of the stuff that we need from the. Actually, you know what? Let's just go. I was going to say that I'll do it by myself, but it's not that very far. So let's run to our box downstairs. Get what we can get from it. We're gonna need get some meat anyway, because we're gonna be hungry pretty soon. We'll make some narcotics. Hopefully we have enough. The only issue, the only problem, like I said, is that the raptor pounces you off, so we're gonna have to be very, very careful with that. Well, it's starting to get dark in here, hey? Only problem with the mosh trap is you run out of stamina very, very quickly. We need eggs to get a Gigantoraptor. That's probably a very good thing to go get. I'm just gonna check her around quick. Where is the fire? Do you think it's over there? I can't remember. I can't see the Gigantoraptor either. I feel like it's right there. Anyway, there's a gacha over here. Anything else in the surrounding? What level were you? I see 30. It wouldn't be bad though for a level to get a level 30. Only problem is we need eggs and we need gilly, which we don't have anything for gilly right now. I'm surprised there's no more dino on here. Wonder what happened to all of it. Didn't we have a fire around here? Right here. Let me pick this up. Let me pick all of this. Should have enough weight to carry our stuff. Then there should be a box somewhere around here. With some stuff. Pick it all up. Pick our storage box. Right, and we should be good to go. Let's bring all this back. Anything interesting in there? Let me put stuff that is very heavy onto you. This obsidian. You know what? I'm gonna grab the obsidian. I was hoping for something that we won't come by very quickly. Wood? Regular wood? Yeah, we don't need regular wood. What does that say? Aye, Listro. There's a mini Listros hiding in there. Anyway, let's get this back. And then we'll see how much narcotics you can do. I'm hoping to have like 100 regular 100 regular arrows, 100 narcotics. Raptors shouldn't be too hard to put out to sleep. At least you'd think. but it might take quite a few arrows. We'll see. We have to go through the other raptors first, though. That's the only problem. Let's wait for some stam here. Alright. What would he got on here? Campfire. Let's put the campfire here. On the side. We need spoiled meat. That's not quite 100, eh? We need what, 26? Let me spread this one out. Obsidian, let's go in here. Crystal, green gems. Can put that box in here as well for now. Give me all the other stuff. Just that. The metal. I suppose I can take these. And yeah, might as well take the stone as well. And the regular wood. Don't know where you got the regular wood, but hey oh. We'll take that too, I suppose. So that's not much metal, but it'll work. Put the stone in here so we can fix our armors. Not our armors. Our melee weapons. 20 seconds before that. Probably gonna have to go get some more narcotics, but yeah, the goal is to make about 100 trank arrows. Only issue is that we don't have the arrows unlocked yet, but we can learn the narcotics. At least we should be able to. Put all of this in here. All that in here. We need narcotics. Thank you. Consumable drugs. That's only 76. It means we need more narco berries. All right. While this is getting done, I'm gonna go get some more narco berries. Same time, we're gonna work on our level. It's not gonna be a super crazy exciting episode, but like we might die quite a few times because, like I said, raptors pounce. So if we can isolate the one that we want and get rid of the other ones, that's probably the best bet there. All right. Well, that's 3 levels for you. That's good. Keep the water mushrooms for now. Some more narco berries. 3 rare mushrooms. Everything else goes. Keep on going. Oh yeah, I forgot we leveled up too. We got 1 level. 180 of weight. Should be about 2 levels short. There's the Arctic Scout. Oh, is that from hey, Lost Colony? We need a wood table because I like to put my mortar and pestle onto this. Next, we can learn the metal stuff and then save enough for the trank arrows, which we're actually almost there. We're almost at level 20 already. Oh, there it goes. There goes level 20. 1 more level to go. That'll give us 200 weight as well at the same time. I gotta put this in here. Super Bowl. How much does that do total? 73. We already have 30 done. Yeah, that'll give us 100, give or take, and that'll give us quite a bit of experience in the process as well. Anything else we want to craft here? I want to save the thing for this, so I'm not gonna worry too much about these right now because we don't have enough metal anyway. Smithies will probably be very important, so I'm just gonna take the smithy for now. Then we're focused on this right after. Oh, there's Raptor Plus. I wonder if we can actually see him. I've not seen him yet in here. It's like he comes in and then he goes. You know, it would be very nice if they actually like showed on the map where he is. Like if there has like a location and you see like little Santa just flying by, that would be kind of cool. Maybe we'll see him more or better. Yeah, he's already gone, so maybe we'll see him more when we have a better mount to just go move around. For the time being, it's fine. We're not too worried about it. There's our levels just about here. There you go. Passively keen stuff. And we're gonna be able to work on our narcotics. Oh, that's only 8. Works for me. That's a lot of lost. No, these are not lost colony. Those are Bob Telltale, right? Yeah. Meguana, Armadogo. Yeah, a lot of these stuffs we don't have right now. Woodcliff platform. We might think about it to do our base here with this. Once we find pace, because we don't have any pace right now. So, trick arrows learn. We got how much money do we have left? 16. Metal pick, metal hatchet. And then where is crossbow? Level 25. I don't think we're gonna make it to 25 right now, but that's already a good start, I think. And then forge next, so I can prepare us a little base for next episode. Get another 40 narcotics to wait, so I'm gonna wait a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back once everything is ready, so that we can make some trank arrows. So yeah, so we'll be right back. All right, we are back. We are on our way here down to the bottom. I was almost tempting to actually go get a stego instead. And I know it's an herbivore. It's a little bit slower, but with the new no dismount, it would actually be great to go tame raptors or go on and about. So let's see if we can find a good level one, maybe, as we go and try to find that raptor. And then we'll see on and about. It doesn't have to be like a super high level. I think a level, I don't know, maybe 100 up as a starter would be kind of good. We can also tame the stego pretty much on foot. So that would be kind of thing, especially if there's one like separated from a group, like that it's not in a group, like a solo one. That would be amazing. Can we really be that lucky? I don't think so, but it would be very nice. Oh, stuck on the ring. There used to be a stego here if we looked last time, down in the back here, but it doesn't look like it's here anymore. Either it despawned or something came through and ate it. Both are possible. Also, we are level 25 already, so we can technically have a crossbow. I came across an explorer note, and that kind of gave us a little bit of a boost here. Looks like we're hungry, or he's hungry. What happened? Did everything despawn? We used to have loads of dinos around on and about. Range. Not too sure what happened. We used to have lots of dinos. There used to be a parasaur and parasaurs and everything up here. So I'm not too sure. Raptor was down here though, hiding behind a tree line. Let's see if he's still down there and if we can lure him out. We have 100 trank arrow and 100 regular arrows. Normally, you could pick the raptor one by one with your mount. Fortunately, Aberration raptors pounces you off. Okay, I'm not too sure what happened. They used to have lots of stuff down here too. Okay, well, let's see if he's still if they're still down there. I see a gacha claws down there. I know there is 3 of them. And I feel like they were around that 3 line in the back there. So normally I don't worry too much about raptors, but this is no ordinary raptors. There's a green chi. Alright, well you can steal the gems, I don't really care about that. Where are they though? I might have to go on a little exploration here and try to look for something, because they might have despawned like everything else. Because I am not seeing anything. We used to have bears and everything down there. Even on the other side, and there's like nothing anymore. We'll look a little bit further. But it doesn't look promising. So I might have to go on a little exploration. Yeah, there's nothing down here. All right. Okay. We're gonna go that way. Just quick. But if there's nothing that way either, then I'll go on a little. Actually, you know what? Let me go search by myself, and I'll bring you guys back once I find something, because it could take a hot minute. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back. Now, I've been all the way around. It looks like nothing. There is no more spawns around here for whatever reason. The basilisk is still here, but that's the only thing that's still left from prior to today. For some, I don't know what happened. Anyway, there's nothing to tame at all, the whole way around, except for this. Now, this is not the great level. It's a level 25 male. It's an aberrant Carno. We can't ride it right now, but it can help us, and it can defend us for the time being. So we're gonna try to knock it out. I didn't make a trap, so we'll kind of half at it, and I think we should be okay. Yeah, as long as we don't waste too much narcotics. Really? There you go. We're gonna have to tank it, but it's just how it's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to shoot as many arrows as we can. And hope he just knocks out. And he did. There you go. So again, like I said, not a great level, but as you see, even this, the Carno bleed, it dropped us down to half health on the moss drop. So did you just hit him? On top of that, imagine. Yeah, look at that. You actually hit it by eating. Good thing it's a low level. Anyway, only issue is we don't have any meat on us, except for the cooked meat. So I'm gonna have to run back home. And unless I can find something on the way and get some meat, because I have nothing on us. So I'll go home, or I'll try to find meat, and then I'll bring you guys back when it's ready. So we'll be right back. All right. We are just about back. Again, this is not going to be anything super special. It'll work for the time being. Monster pretty much ruined the taming anyway, but it's a very low level, so we're not gonna worry too much about it. We're gonna let him eat. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, I'm not too sure what happened. It has happened to me before. In this location specifically, where like the spawns all disappeared and vanished. In the portal, so like 1 second there's lots of stuff, and then the next second there's just nothing. Not too sure if it's a glitch or anything. Maybe it's a single player kind of thing. It is what it is, though. We'll figure something out. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go look slightly outside the portal perimeter, I guess, because we used to have lots of bears. There used to be a lot of things, but like even in the back right now, there's nothing here. So we're kind of a major underspawn. How did man? Okay. I was gonna say, how did we manage to go under, but now we can't go back. So yeah, anyway, this will protect us for the time being. The bleed damage is very good for the Carnos, and they're probably one of my favorite caving caving unit or creatures. Uh, Only issue with them is they don't jump. Other than that, they're very very good, especially since they're TLC. Um, but yeah, I'm not 100% sure what happened. We had lots of bears. We had lots of everything. What's that? That's the healing plant. Yeah, those are the. Ooh, we could probably go get seeds from that. Anyway, we'll wait for this guy to be up. We're gonna bring him back home. Next episode, we're probably gonna go outside the perimeter and go look for things. I was hoping to get that 135 raptor, but it looks like it has despawned like everything else. He does have nice colors though, or at least it looks like he does. But yeah, everything else has despawned except for two creatures. The basilisk, and there's a level 75 bulldog that is still walking around, but everything else is basically despawned or just maybe invisible, disappeared. I am not 100% sure, but it's all gone. So it is a very low level, but we'll use him as security in case something attacks. Then we got like extra help to protect us, because I mean the saddle is like level what, 46. So unless we find a saddle, then we can just roam on in because he's a little bit taller. Although raptors can still pounce us off if they can't reach us. So Gigantor Raptor would be great, but we need eggs for that. So that's kind of out of the way right now. And I have no idea where this guy's nest is anyway. He's roaming around, but there's literally no nest that I can see. So I don't know. We'll have to figure something else on the next episode. For the time being though, let's bring this guy back home. And we're gonna call it a day because it's been a hot minute. It's a little bit slow again. Like I said, the first 5 episodes are usually a little bit slower. Then I start doing things on my own. Afterwards, I might do some stuff and prepare stuff for metal, but we'll see. I think looking for a better team would probably be taking priority. But for that, we're gonna have to go on the outside perimeter because there's nothing here for us. So we might even have to actually go out of the cave and go explore and see what's going on down there. Which the cave opening is, I believe, right under this. So we might have to go down there and go check. So maybe we'll do that on the next episode. I think it's down. Yeah, I think it's down there, like right through that rock over there. Maybe there's stuff down there. I am not sure. We'll have to go see. Anyway, let's bring this to the house here, and then we'll call it a day. Again, not as fruitful as we would have liked, but sometimes there's episode like this. Sometimes sometimes it's Ark. It is Ark. Let's put it that way. It's Ark. Sometimes you're looking for things and you cannot find it, and when you're not looking for anything, then poof, they're just all there. So we'll leave it at that. Don't eat all my meat. I might need this. I'm gonna put it there. All right, so we're gonna go check down there. Probably next episode. We're gonna have to be careful because I don't know what's down there. There's a gas So there's a gas vent there that could be useful for the time being. If we can make a gas thing, but I don't think we have anything for that. I know there's a scorpion, or there was a scorpion down at the front there. So maybe we'll go check again at the front. Going to look for some otters would be nice. I'm gonna stay away from the edge so that we don't get kicked off. So I would not want to fall down because that would be a pain. Any drops from this earthquake? Maybe, maybe not. Or not on top here. Anyway, we can look at Arcano. He has really nice stripes colors. Looks like he has greenhorn, possibly. Or blue. That looks green. Red and green. What is obsidian, crystal, and green gem? I mean, we got green gem around. It would have been nice to have blue gem or something. Anyway, or like some metals. Anyway, that's okay. Let's leave it at that. Again, like I said, not a fruitful episode. Unfortunately, we got dealt in with the under not the under spawn, but the spawnless areas. For some reason, not too sure why it glitches like that, but it is what it is. So we got this guy. We've got 2 moss traps. We got 3 bulldogs. We'll look for some more stuff on to the next episode by going exploring a little bit further. I might look a little bit around, see if we can find some stuff, and yeah, we're gonna start working onto our forge and move on to metal tier. In the meantime, though, if you got like guys like the episode, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. It helps massively. It's a big thank you for all the support. By the time this goes out, it is already 2026. So I hope you all had a wonderful New Year's and have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.